money we save with Spectrum.
Ladies, ladies, that money. Wait a minute, Spectrum. They already taxed me like 50 something. What the heck is really wrong with me? Advertising for who? Advertising for you, Spectrum. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly. This is going to be an advertisement for the jiggly gentleman down on the liggity left. That's right, Alexey Korotylev. Jiggly biggity biggity biggity. Oh my gosh, he's up against a monster. Holy cannoli, that guy's a monster. Ruslan, Ponomariov, that guy's a Blitz style biggity monster. He ate it, Viswanathon, as stickety toes were sticking out of this giggly guy's mouth. It was so incredibly, but it was nature taking its squiggly course. You just had to wiggly watch it and hope you're not next on the tickety dinner table. Dinner table. Next up, it seems to be the most bravest giggly guy in the riggedy room. Is gonna be Alexey, the giggly guy over here. Alexey Korotylev. He's absolutely the bravest guy in the riggedy room. All the big dogs whoop whoop barking, but he's absolutely the man who steps up to the biggity plate. He's gonna be the giggly guy who's gonna be going up against the Ukrainian bad boy, super diggity duper awesome biggity bad. Oh wait, we're supposed to be watching the infamous liggity final combination, but with the okay. Final. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bear with. Get rid of that garbage. Let's get rid of that garbage. This is an unreusable thing that just weighs me diggity down. Get rid of it. Out of here. I'd reuse the biggity boosters, but finally I get to be biggity dropping. Now it's just a smooth, sleek space shuttle. It doesn't have this empty canister that could accidentally blow up and explode, and everybody has to crash down to Earth. Nope, not anymore. That thing gets to go down by its liggity lonesome over there. We know you're crashing diggity down, but we absolutely get the first seat. Wow. This is what I biggity super diggity duper awesome wanted to biggity wake up in the biggity morning, the biggity bear witness to, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Me, my final line in Google's white mocha stout. White mocha stout's been such a biggity part of my liggity life. Just like this biggity big old canister's been dragging me super diggity. We're gonna wait. Okay, there we can see finally, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, they've got weightlessness, and all they do is sit around and jiggity talk bad about each other. They got wiggly weightlessness, and they just don't do nothing except for sit around and be like, hey there, how's it going? Well, I don't like that guy over there, he farted. Well, of course he diggity did, because that's the future me, and that's absolutely gonna be me in the commentary, biggity booth farting. Wowzers, holy cowzers, I'm gonna talk bad about me too, ladies and jiggly. Here comes the biggity super diggity vinyl. He got a camcorder. What is this, 2000? What is this? He got that at the dime store. Seriously, like the first Gus Grissom was going off into the spacecraft, and he needed a dime store camera to absolutely sell him a biggity picture, and they were like, no man, no, seriously, I was saving these for the super clearance sale, biggity that's got layaway on 3 people, and he's like, come on, I need it today, and they're like, no man, no way. And then he went burned up on Apollo 1. Ladies and gentlemen, his wife sitting there wiggly waiting for Gus Grissom to come on home, but his wiggly diggity daughter being like, when's the spacecraft gonna liggity launch? But it already liggity didn't absolutely even get to liggity launch. Gus Grissom diggity. There we can see, finally. With that, they're not reusing that thing. That's garbage. That's a biggity super diggity with my camcorder. This is biggity back when, 2007 or something. Back in 2007 or something. Biggity Moscow. Biggity Moscow. Back one day ago with 639
To
views.
everyone who values tradition, what does tradition mean to you?
At Culver's, we hand batter our fish.
I'm Fleet Farm. I'm advertising for Fleet Farm. My father didn't like Fleet Farm, and I had to agree for so liggity long until I got sit there diggity stuck there, absolutely diggity delivering some diggity DoorDash delivery, diggity talking about jerky for like 30 diggity minutes, and they're like, OMG, I got like one on the super diggity shelf, but I don't know if I want to go grab it, because you got a whole diggity line of people begging and absolute diggity trying to fight for that jiggly super diggity jerky seasoning. Anyway, biggity back to, this is the first jiggity chess giggly game that we can biggity possibly ever do our biggity best, so can we actually get biggity back to the jiggity super diggity duper awesome Alexey Korotylev jiggity chess Ruslan Ponomariov. He's got the wiggly super Catalonian style of English style to give a cup of tea versus the freaking what? Of course it's gonna be the freaking French defense. Freaking what? Of course it's gonna be the freaking you got the freaking French defense Alexey Korotylev. brave man. Bishop's come out there, wiggly eye, super diggity duper awesome. Now I'm a fan of the freaky French defense, and I never hearing that. Absolutely, King's Crusher ramble about the French defense for like 45 miggity minutes, diggity straight, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't take that freaking French defense. But just bearing witness to this super diggity Alexey Korotylev, absolutely reinstates my faith in French defense. Absolutely, world chickadee biggity blitz style chickadee chess, the third biggity blitz style of chickadee chess 2007 biggity Moscow, Russia, Slava, Ukraine should completely, utterly dominate the world of chickadee chess right now. They're completely needing everything. We gotta protect the Russians from the Ukrainians, obviously, in the world of chickadee chess in 2007. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly, biggity blitz style. You saw the 5-time world champion. He got eaten up by the Ukrainian. Seriously, five. Then the 5-time world champion. He's like, oh my gosh. He's like, Ukraine ate him up. So he's like, Slava, Ukraine. He completely, utterly ate this one-a-thon. This guy's the 5-time world champion. He's got the 5-time American champion. They're playing simultaneously against the super Ukrainian biggity bad boy, bliggity blitz style. So biggity blitz style. He completely blitzkrieged him, completely eat him. He's like, Ukrainian biggity bad boy, completely Ukrainian, but here comes the super diggity Russian Alexey Korotylev on the attack. He's on the attack. Look at this guy. He's on the attack. He actually got him. He's got a weak defense, but he's way up. He's up a riggedy. He ate a riggedy rook. That's riggedy right. He's up against Russia. Slava Russia. Slusher just ate a riggedy rook. This riggedy young Russian, bold, brash, able to beat him helpfully. He's absolutely, seriously, the American and the world champion. 5 times got eaten. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and giggly, this is the biggity best, super diggity duper awesome chess giggly. Here comes the riggedy Ruski versus the Ukrainian. Ponomariov. Ruslan, he absolutely crushed him. He crushed him, everybody. He ate everybody. Masticate, that's what they call it. OMG, he completely chomp. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, his name is Wiggly Super Diggity Ruslan Crushin' Ponomariov. How many tickety times have I had to say Ponomariov Wiggly one so I can actually pronounce his name so flawlessly? Because he's absolutely indubitably Wiggly winner, chicken dinner of absolutely everything. The 5-time world champion, the 5-time American champion.
With over 500 million items, Walmart has everything you need to completely make over your backyard this year.
I agree. The Mocha got on the biggity beat for the final biggity beat. Shout out to Melman, but Mocha got on the biggity for the final biggity beat. Look at the chickity checkmate. Ladies and jiggly, the king. This is Riggedy Ruski. This Riggedy Ruski was so incredible. He was absolutely indubitably the biggity best super diggity riggedy Russian chickity chess player ever. Shout out to who? Shout out to you, Alexey, Mr. Champion of the biggity stand, the tallest on the whole biggity block, because he actually steps up to the king, the super diggity. He's like, I'm gonna go fight Ukraine, G. And absolutely, that was a titanic battle. Ladies and gentlemen, that was titanic biggity battle. Meanwhile, in space, they can't get their wiggly equipment to wiggly work. And seriously, is this Piggity Paws? No, it's not even Piggity Paws. He's just sitting there staring at his equipment, wiggly, wishing it would wiggly work. He's trying to wiggly win his staring contest with the sun. He's like, we can get closer to the sun. I can win that. Absolutely, indubitably not. The cosmonauts, the Russians tried it. Here comes the giggly garbage. Get rid of that giggly garbage. We don't need that thing again. We don't reuse that thing. Absolutely, scrap miggity metal. Maybe put it in a miggity museum in some place, diggity down, whatever, miggity lands in the desert. OMG, but this is all he's got to do all day. He like rolls his eyes to the heaven. Is like, oh, I went to college for this, and now I gotta sit here and just hold this camera. Ladies and jiggly, super diggity, wiggly, chickity, chest, biggity, blue style, brought to you in biggity bar by who? By Eagle Chickity Chest and Mocha God at Mocha God. Oh my gosh, she got her at Mocha God. I got a shout out to at Mocha God. Don't lickety, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even realize this. The technology travels so incredibly lickety faster than me, so I can now look diggity down and say at Mocha God. GAWD. That's how we spell Mocha God. Ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly. Chicky, could you please get the camera recorder working? This is from Sony. Somebody call Sony. Sony's got their tickety technicians on it. They're like wiggly working diggity day and night trying to fix the biggity problem with their tickety technology so they can get the engineers to call the wiggly accounting department and actually ask for more tickety funding for the overtime hours. They're like, this is like the fourth over. I know our engineers, they're working overnight. They're not even sleeping. Like 4 hours a diggity day of sleep. That's all they can get. They're gonna solve this camcorder problem. And they do, ladies and gentlemen. It goes right biggity back with the answers exactly what they need. Okay, on to the next thing. Wow, these astronauts, these cosmonauts able to super diggity do process. He's got the American. He's like, yep, that's who. If you want to collect the diggity dead body of me, that's who. Return me to, ladies and jiggly. That's a piggity pressure suit, just in case the piggity pressure goes and we all gotta quickly crash into the ocean at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Chicken. Yes, biggity Blitz style, biggity Moscow style. Chicken CCCP.